So I'm not, this is not clickbait or anything. This is real. I have just managed to end my fully charged live trip with a really nice treat. I've been allowed to sit in a real life EV1, which is just blowing my mind. And if you want proof, here we go. Real live EV1. Look at that. So here is the keypad that you used to use to enter your key code so you could start the car up. This is your drive selector with your coast button right here that allows you to select coasting or not. You've got your your cassette player, and you've got your air conditioning vents, and this is what it looks like out the back, guys. This is what it looks like out the back of an EV1. Look at that. Your parcel shelf. I would love to say that this car works, but it doesn't. This is just a, unfortunately, this is one of the ones that survived the crusher, but it is a car that looks absolutely pristine. It's I think it's the University of Oklahoma has this vehicle and lent it even, I can't even speak properly, and lent it to Fully Charged Live for the weekend. So if you were here, you saw it. They haven't been letting people in it, but I've been allowed to sit in it. Look at that. And this is the car that Chelsea Sexton remembers selling. You've got the wonderful vents here that go all the way down into the door pillar. This car is phenomenal. Beautiful green colour, and up in the centre here you've got the wonderful digital dashboard. Obviously it doesn't work anymore because this car no longer drives, because part of the agreement that universities and institutions had to agree on was that the car was permanently disabled and would never travel on the road ever again. And so we have all of this here is never going to work again, at least not in its current state. Now there is one working EV1. It's in the Smithsonian, and that's the reason that it still works, because that was a condition of the car being donated to the museum. But if you have any EV1 questions, unfortunately I think Chelsea has disappeared. She's worked very hard today, so I was hoping to get a video with Chelsea, and we've been joking about, you know, maybe eloping with this vehicle all weekend, but here we have it. So there we are. It had magnetic charging as well. Yes, it did. Here are the door. This is your door key code combination to get on. And I'll just wander around the car with you guys. Let's call this a Sunday Musing special, a live stream. And you've got the inductive charging port here. This is where you would push in the inductive charger, would go in there, and it would charge the car. And then still with the original wheels. Such a beautiful vehicle. It does look like a Saturn. That's because it was made to look like a Saturn. It was sold at Saturn dealerships, and it was a really beautifully designed car. You'll notice that it's sitting up a little bit higher than it would normally do, and that's because the battery pack has been removed. So this, obviously when it was in its normal day-to-day driving, would have sat a lot lower than this. But because the batteries have been taken out, it is unfortunately kind of high up. But look at that. I was allowed to sit in it. Could someone make a modern copy? Probably not. They'd probably be sued. But in the back here, you've got your boot, your trunk space. And someone's put their fingerprints on. I feel like I want to wipe it, but I don't want to scratch it with my top. See if we can. No, someone's going to have to wipe that clean. That wasn't me. I feign ignorance. But there we have it. That is the EV1. The legend. The car that started so many people's journeys into electric vehicles. There we go. I used to have one of the others. I used to have a RAV4 EV. But that there is a classic, timeless legend, and I am so proud to have seen it. I don't think we can. I don't think there's a whole lot of space underneath. There we go. Right by the Rivian tent. And it's just about to go into its little trailer. People are asking me, where is it normally located?
Yeah, Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Yeah,
there you go.
It'll be going into the heart of Route 66 Museum in April. Anybody
Okay.
can come up there and see it. They're going to
Okay.
make room for us in their museum.
So there you go. And it's riding so much higher, as I was explaining to everyone,
Yeah,
because it doesn't have the battery in it. So it's unfortunately not being towed back by the Audi e-tron.
Yeah, we're in a hurry to get back in one day, so we're all going to try to hot shot in one day and get back. And
Wow.
yeah, we had more time, but I would love to do it, but the Audi folks are need to get back to Tulsa.
Oh, there you go. So there we are. The EV1, everyone. So in Tulsa, yes. Someone in the chat says, I'm from OKC.
Oh yeah.
So-
only an hour and a half away.
So only an hour and a half away. So if you're ever down there,
Yeah.
you can...
And why you could be from out of state, come from Canada, come from England, come from all over. We're also going to have a
They're very, very welcoming of people who want to come and see this car. It doesn't run, unfortunately, but it is in really beautiful, beautiful, beautiful car. Great stream quality, says everyone. Well, if you like it, don't forget to send us a little bit of love on the Patreon or Ko-fi. We are going to be heading home shortly, and we're going to be driving back tomorrow. I know a lot of you have been asking why we haven't produced content yet from CES. We are going to finish off the CES content very soon, and then after that we'll be pushing some other stuff onto the stream, and then hopefully we'll be home at the end of the week. You can treat this as our live stream instead of a Sunday musing. I'm going to go and help Kate. I'm going to go and help Erin. They are packing things up for the night, and then we'll be back as normal at a later point. We're going to have some fantastic content. Kate and Erin did manage to drive one of these earlier on. Beautiful classic car, converted. These are converted by Moment here in Austin. And we just have had a fantastic day. I know lots of people have been asking, what has Fully Charged Live been like? How many people were there? I lost track. I lost track for the number of people who saw me and spoke to me. I lost my voice for about 2 hours this afternoon. It's still a little bit croaky, so I'm going to end the stream in a second. But I just want to thank each and every one of you for making this weekend so, so special. We're just coming into the media centre, the green room where we've been hiding out all weekend. And I just want to thank everybody, and I know that everybody here wants to thank you all for supporting us.
Thank you.
Thank you. We have had a great time. We're going to hit the road tomorrow. Yep. We're not going to talk to each other because our throats are sore.
It will be a silent road trip.
Did we lose the lens cap completely?
It's gone. I have no idea where it went.
We've lost a lens cap.
If you have a lens cap for this camera lens, please send it to us.
We would appreciate that.
It seems to have gone walkies.
So if you found a lens cap, let us know. I'm going to go back inside and see if we can find it. I'm also going to take my makeup off because my eyes are killing me. And then we're going to go, I don't know, we're going to hang out or we're going to do something. But anyway, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe.
Surprise.
Subscribe.
Surprise.
Send us a surprise.
Oh dear.
Is okay.
Oh, you guys did well.
Surprise.
Oh goodness, I'm so proud of these two. They had to part with me for 4 days straight.
4 more days straight.
And they've got to put up with me for 4 more days. And I hope you'll understand if I don't make any content until next week. Keep evolving.